your day to join us.
Here on Chisme y Chords.
You're here listening to Chisme y Chords, where faith, music, and real conversations happen. I am your host, Mercedes Renee.
And I'm your other host, Almisa Valdez. And today we're introducing Los Arcos Hermanos Peña, who is a dynamic duo rooted down in tradition and driven by passion, known for their rich musical heritage and unmistakable harmony. With powerful vocals, heartfelt lyrics, and an energy that connects instantly with audience, Los Arcos Hermanos Peña aren't just performers, they're also storytellers. Am I right, gentlemen?
Yeah, something like
Yes. So
that.
that being said,
Hey,
that
we give
being
you the
said,
goods.
that's
We
right.
we like to give you some good intros. Let me tell you,
Absolutely.
we don't
Yes.
mess
So
around. We don't
welcome,
mess around
both of
here.
y'all.
So, what is going on in the world of Los Arcos at the moment?
Well, I mean, we're staying really busy, thankfully. Gracias a Dios. We've been blessed, this the past few years, past 3 years that we've been together. God's opened so many doors for us. We've stayed tremendously busy. We wouldn't be able to do it without him, of course. We give all the glory to God,
Amen.
primeramente. And, and to the podcasters and fans, without y'all, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So, gracias a Dios, we've been busy, like extremely busy. It's been great. We're in the studio. We just released a new single, actually a duet with Brenda Blanco.
Which
I don't
I
know.
love.
Have you heard it? Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. Yes, we're gonna
Thank
have the
you,
audience here later too.
thank you. Yeah, we just released that one on. I think it was on Easter Sunday. We
Hmm.
released that one. But yeah, that one's doing really great. And then of course we have our other music that we've put out. El Vencido, El Amor que Perdí. We put those out here recently also. So yeah, I mean, we've been busy in the studio and then of course on tour. We were just in Houston this past, or Katy. Sorry, we are in Katy on Friday night. So it was great. That was a great show also. We were with the Conjunto Cats. Saludos to the Conjunto Cats, to
Nice.
Art and his boys. But yeah, we've been busy. Thank you.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah,
I
You guys
know
very.
are
that's
coming down to Fiesta?
amazing.
Monday.
You're gonna be coming and performing at Fiesta?
I think we are. I know there was some talks about it, so I don't know the details on it yet, but I know that talks have been that we're supposed to be going. So yeah,
Okay.
in
That's
San Antonio,
awesome.
right? That's
Yes,
what you're talking
that's
about. Yeah,
correct.
yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
That is
That's
correct.
awesome. I know y'all are going to be at the awards next month, right? With Jesse Torres. I know
Yes,
y'all
ma'am.
are performing, and Miss Brenda's going to be performing
Yes.
as well. So I'm super excited about that because me and Miss Almisa will be there as well. Um,
Awesome.
yeah,
Supporters.
speaking
Awesome.
speaking of Miss Brenda, she says hello, and she says I love
Hello.
you, my loving Mercedes and Almisa. So hi, Miss Brenda. We
Hello,
love
beautiful lady.
you. So she says hello to you guys. And I have to tell you, when we did an interview with her, she is the most humble and most amazing individual. And she gave you guys so much props. Like, she loves you guys so much. And the song that y'all did together, because we played it on here, and the song that y'all did together is so, so amazing. The vocals
Thank
from
you.
both of you, or the band and all you guys and her, like y'all mesh so well together. Like, I hope that in the future that you guys do more stuff because
Yeah.
it just like I feel like it's
Collaboration.
seamless. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's seamless.
Right. Yeah, Brenda's amazing. She's very humble for one, full of energy. She's always smiling. You can't ever tell when she's in a bad mood.
I
We give
know.
her a bunch of crap. We give her a bunch of crap all the time, but and she's I mean she's amazing. She's like one of the guys. She likes to joke with us and she takes jokes and whatnot, but very very talented as well. Very humble, very talented. She's, I mean, she's a jack of all trades. She does all sorts of things. She's an entrepreneur, if you would. She just
Yeah.
one thing after another. Like, she's in real estate. She's a promoter. She's a musician. She writes her own music. She composes her
Mhm.
own music. I can go on and on, but yes, we're very blessed to have her on the team as well. She does help us out a lot, and thank you to Brenda as well.
Yeah, that is awesome. I love that so, so much. So I have a question. So how do you think that you stay spiritually grounded in the music industry?
Um, like I said at the beginning of the interview, God, we always put God first. Before we leave on the road, we pray. When we get to our destination, we thank Him that we made it safely. Um, Even on our practices, before we practice, we say a little prayer. Right before we get on stage, we say prayer. When we're done, we say prayer. So, I mean, without God,
Adrian, where'd you go?
What happened? It was good, so good.
No, it's okay. I'll
We
be
were
back.
talking about Jesus. So Mr. Ruben Nial says, hello, everyone. Mr. Ruben also says, Brenda is so awesome. Miss Brenda Blanco says, thank you so, so much. You are so welcome.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
you might have got.
Hey,
Hi,
JJ.
John. He's
Hello.
back.
Hold on
Can
just
y'all
one
hear
second.
me now?
We can hear you now, Mr. Adrian
Okay,
done
good.
disappeared
Yeah,
I
we
though.
was having
can. Oh my gosh, you have a voice.
Oh, there you
sorry.
are.
my
I,
No, it
microphone.
is
For some
okay. It
reason,
is
my
okay.
microphone wasn't working.
It's
sorry,
all
I got a phone call and I silenced it and it went blank. Sorry.
right. You're fine.
It's okay.
No problem.
We were
But,
talking about the Lord, and I was like, oh no, it went pitch black.
but yes, back to your question, spiritually grounded. I think it's just, we put God first all the time. That's our main focus is God. And that's how I believe that we stay, united and spiritually grounded, as you say. Um, that's the main source right there. So yes, ma'am.
I love that
Let
so
him
much. I
first
love
and
it
let
so
him
much.
guide you, right? Just follow
Absolutely.
with what he has set up already for you. And it shows y'all's performance, the music already. How did y'all come together? That's who, how, what entertain
Well,
me.
my uncle Jerry, which is my compadre's dad, Fabian's dad, um, he started in 1972 with some school friends and some primos of his back in Marion, Indiana, up north. And he started in '72 with, like I said, some of the school friends and a couple of our cousins, or our cousin Pete Valdera, saludos to him as well, out of Indiana, Marion, Indiana. And, they had their group for a little while, and then some of the friends got out of the group, and he invited his brothers to come in, or my dad actually, his
Hmm.
brother Luis Peña, which is with Los Hermanos Peña. Saludos to them as well. Um, and him and my dad took off with some more friends of theirs, and it just went on from there. And back in 2024, they split ways, and we came in. My compadre JJ and my brother Fabian, and we had another guy with us. His name was Isaac Aguilar, and myself, and then till this day we've been together. Isaac got out last year, and my nephew came in, not back in. He came in to take Isaac's spot. So his name is Oscar Jr. We call him OJ or Oyster. They call him Oyster. Um, but he's been with us past almost a year now, and so it's us five. My Uncle Jerry, JJ Pena, Fabian Pena, Oscar Pena, and myself, Adrian Pena. So we've been hard at it. We've been hard at it.
Carrying the legacy from 1972. That
Yes,
speaks
ma'am.
volumes
Yes, ma'am.
on
And
y'all.
and
Awesome.
my uncle's amazing. He's an awesome teacher, awesome mentor. We learn so much from him. Like he's so musically inclined.
Inclined.
He's so intelligent. Like he's amazing. And not just because he's my uncle, but he's really amazing at what he does. He knows the music so well. He hears everything. Um, Mid practice, if something's not right, he'll stop us and he'll guide us through it, not just yell at us or anything. He guides us through what needs to be fixed or the right note or the wrong note or whatever. So he's really awesome.
Yeah, he actually. So since he was 9, I believe 9, 10 years old when he started the band, and so he showed up to this point, basically showed all of us how to play our instruments. That's going back to like his. I know his school friends back in like '72, and then '78. My uncle, which is Adrian's dad, he grabbed the bajo and started showing my uncle how to play, and as the brothers started coming in, you know, my dad would teach them, okay, this is how you play, this is how you do this, and the same thing with us when we're learning or trying to learn an instrument or a song, and because he's able to do all instruments. He knows how to play the drums, he knows how to play the bajo, the bass, the accordion, the keyboard, the guitar. Like, so he kind of knows it all. He's a kind of a jack of all trades, if you will. So, and that it's awesome to have that kind of a teacher and mentor to guide us in the right direction.
A
I love
blessing
that.
indeed. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I love that so much. I love when somebody can play every single instrument. Like I can only play the keys and I can play a little bit of the guitar, but not much. I'm trying to learn. But the keys is my choice of everything. But I will really want to learn how to play the drums just to let out my like I want to learn how to play the
And
drums.
a
It is
stress
a good
reliever.
stress reliever.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
but yeah, I want to learn how to play the drums. But when somebody can actually like go around and just play everything, that is just such talent. That is just, I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. And for you guys to have that in your band is just so,
Still. Yes.
yeah,
Right, right.
it's great. I love it so
And
much.
going back to that, my uncle Jerry has taught each and every one of us how to play a little bit of something. Like I can play the bass a little bit of bajo. My compadre can play the bass, bajo. He can play the accordion as well. He plays keyboards. Fabian plays bass, bajo, a little bit of accordion. He's a saxophonist. That's his main instrument, is saxophone. Oscar Jr. He plays the bajo now, but he's also a drummer. And
Oh,
of course, my uncle Jerry plays it all. So I mean, he kind of guides us and teaches us every instrument. That way we know,
I love
just in case
that.
we need
Oh my God. I've never, so far, I've never heard that a group or that someone, like a main person, is teaching like everybody how to play
Oh yeah,
multiple instruments. I
yeah,
love that so much.
But
and
to
like
be so disciplined and to follow through,
it
that's
is.
even,
Yes.
I don't know, that's even more of a blessing. It shows, and to want to carry that on, you don't find people that do that anymore.
Right, right. Yeah, you got to be very disciplined, and in the music industry, you have to be very disciplined in order to
Mhm,
succeed.
Right, that's
mhm.
exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
That's
to
right.
love your craft for sure.
Absolutely.
Miss Brenda
Absolutely.
Blanco says she is never in a bad mood. She says you are all awesome musicians. Miss Michelle Ann, Miss
Thank
Michelle
you.
Ann says hello, everyone.
Hello,
Darlene
Michelle.
Mesquita says hello, ladies. Norma says hello, Fabian Pena. Miss Brenda Blanco says JJ is the best. Hey, now you can't play favorites.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ruben Leal says Padrino is amazing and very talented. Michelle Ann says fire. Norma Salazar says hello, JJ Pena.
Hello,
Norma says hello, Brenda Blanco. Um,
Saludos to
hold on.
everyone from Antonio Vega.
Antonio
Tony
Vega,
B.
Yeah,
West Texas
Saludos.
Down Explosion. Yeah, yes, sir.
Nice.
yeah. Imelda says hello. And
Yeah.
Norma says hello. Brenda says all of them are
All
my
of
fave.
them.
There you go, Brenda.
Ahora,
There you go.
that's
There you
better.
go.
She
That's
had a
better.
fix up.
That's better. Oh my goodness. So, what has been one of your biggest challenges so far, you think?
um, for myself, I think just being away from the family at times, being away from the kids. I'm not married, but I do have kids, and I,
Hmm.
I think that's the biggest challenge for me is being on the road and being away from them. Um,
Yeah.
that's probably the biggest challenge for me.
Time.
Uh, but yeah, as far as for me, that's my biggest challenge.
How about for you, JJ?
Yeah, that is a big thing because when we're on the road, don't get us wrong. I mean, we love being on the road and playing and all that, meeting new people, different towns and stuff. But it is tough. My missing my babies. I have a 1 year old,
Oh,
Wow.
and it's tough because I have two daughters actually. One's 14, getting ready to be 15, and then I have one that just turned 1 in November. So being away from them and my wife, it's tough, but necessary, I guess.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's hard. My kids are way grown, but I can imagine it's hard being away from them. I get it. But even with
No
my
matter
kids,
how old they are,
yeah,
either.
I was gonna say, yeah, no matter
Oh,
how old they are, it's hard to be away from them for sure.
Right.
Mr. Antonio Vega says, speaking of drums, check out a new video of JJ on Viva Conjunto.
Mm.
I'll have to check that out as well. I'm not sure.
That's a new one to us also.
Hmm.
Shout out to Viva Conjunto as well. They're awesome. West Texas Tejano Explosion, Viva Conjunto. They're just doing amazing things. Saludos.
Got it.
nice. Yep.
Um, what advice would you give to new artists that are coming out? To any new artist?
I would I would say, well, first and foremost, keep God first.
Hmm.
You know, because without Him, we're nothing. We won't, but having God by your side, and you can do anything. And also practice. Practice makes perfect, and I'm a firm believer in that because when it was first at drums, I didn't know how to play drums. But I practiced every day, and now I am not to say the best or that I know the drums already. No, because I mean, there's still always you can learn. You're always
There's
learning,
always
no matter
something to
what.
learn. Yeah. Yep.
And the more I practice, the more I learn new techniques or this, or even from somebody else. I'll hear somebody do something, and I'll practice it, and I'll add that into my, kind of take a little here and there, and kind of make it your own. But
Yeah.
practice does make perfect, and the more you practice, the better you will be.
Is
How
there
about
somebody in particular that inspired y'all, or was it just the family that basically inherited the music in y'all?
I think it's mostly the family. Seeing our uncles and dad growing up to see them on stage and being on the road with them when we were out of school and during the summer or any little vacation we had, we're always on the road with them. So we always looked up to them, and I think that's one of our biggest inspirations is them. It's always been in our blood to know music. It's been something we've been around our whole life. So getting the opportunity to do this now, to take on or be a part, not just take on, but be a part of Los Arcos Hermanos Peña is honestly a dream come true. We used to sit behind the speakers and they'll tell us, don't move, don't move from there. And, because we'd run around or whatever. And they would tell us, don't move, you sit behind the speaker and don't move. And we'd be so engaged in them because we couldn't go anywhere. We'd be so engaged in them that we would learn and it would just we loved it. So I think that's our biggest inspiration is
Nice.
our family.
And
I
also,
love
I
that.
remember Dad, like, shoot, we were young, taking me, my brother, to the studio when they would go record, and I remember being there late nights with Dad, mixing and doing all that, and I learned a lot just by that, and I loved it. Me and my brother, we loved it. Anytime new music would come out, I remember he would wake us up in the mornings. We'd be asleep, and he would crank up their new album that they just finished, and we'd wake up all excited, and I just things like that. It was, and like Michael Paredes said, just being at the dances, and even family get-togethers, with Dad or my tios or whatever, they be playing music, old school music that we grew up li- having to listen to, the old school stuff, and we do appreciate it now because it's just we've learned so much from it.
And now y'all can teach y'all's and carry it
Yes,
on. And it's, oh
Exactly.
my God, that's a blessing. That's neat.
Exactly.
yes.
You gonna read those comments?
Yes, 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 yes. So my fave is actually Miss Sandy. This is from Miss Brenda. She has my back. Laugh out loud. Norma Salazar says, Amen. Michelle Ann says, Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. Also go to YouTube and they have new releases and lots of great videos. the show Girls. And then Jay says the roadies are, Miss Brenda says the roadies are amazing too. Mary Ellen says hello, Adrian and JJ.
Hello, Mary Ellen. Good
Brenda
seeing her
says
this weekend.
everyone in Los Arcos and Miss Brenda says everyone in Los Arcos is Kenya official team. She loves everybody. Susanna Faria says hi from San Antonio.
Hello,
Thank
prima.
And
Prima.
Norma says who the rebel, the band, and who is the clown.
Who's
Can
the
you repeat
rebel
that?
in the band, and who's the whiny person? Who's the clown? That's what she wants to know.
Who
Miss
is the rebel in the band? Right.
Who's the
Who's the
whiny?
rebel in the band?
Uh-huh.
I think that probably has to be me and my
Yeah.
compadre.
You,
That's
and he admits it. Uh-oh.
and which one else was the rebel and the what? The
The
whiny
whiny
and
person. The whiny person who whines.
And who is the
The other
clown?
one.
I think those last two have to be my Uncle Jerry. When he's hangry, he gets whiny, and
Calling
he
him out like that.
and he'll make anybody laugh. I mean, he'll make anybody laugh. He's
That's
full of
good.
jokes. He has a great sense of humor. Um, he's he's got an amazing character for sure. It's never a dull moment with him ever. Even when he's mad at us or just in a like I said, he gets hangry. It's funny. Like
It's funny,
it's
you know, that when
it,
he's hangry, though, yeah.
exactly, yeah, exactly, yeah. So yeah, I
I
think that
love
would have to
that.
be my Uncle Jerry on those last two.
Nice. Mr. Joe Zamora
Miss
Jr.
Mary
says,
Ellen says
hi,
keep making
guys.
your
Go ahead, Mom.
yes. And then Miss Mary Ellen says keep making your TikToks. They are funny.
Oh yes. So that goes back to our social media director, Esme Rivera. She pushes us hard on all those TikToks. She does really great on what she does also. And those are amazing. Out of the blue, she'll text us like, "Hey guys, I need y'all to do this and this and this, and I need it ASAP." And we're like, "Okay," we drop what we're doing to give her, her content that she needs. So she really stays on top of that social media, like TikTok and Snapchat and
Good, yeah.
Facebook and all that. And then, of course, we have a big team behind us. We have Michelle Ann, Michela Promotions. We have Lupito Rosales. He's another one on our team. We have Imelda de la Cerda, Naomi Nicely, Christy Barrera, Robert Cepeda, Carmen Cepeda, uh, Ruben Leal. All of our roadies. We have Elijah, Leo, Lucas. Um, I know I'm missing a couple.
Jacoby,
Uh, Jacoby
Gabriel,
and Gabriel. Yeah, we have all them. Um, who else am I missing? Um, Carmen, Matea Sandy. Matea Sandy keeps us in line also when she's on the road with us,
No,
and she's the mom of the group. She takes care of us, make sure our collars are good, we're tucked in, tucked out right.
looking.
If we need something ironed, she irons it for us without any
No.
hesitation. Another thing she does for us, if normally we leave late at night, like if we're gonna play Friday night somewhere, we leave early Thursday morning or early Friday morning, I would say 1 o'clock in the morning, and she makes us a stack of tacos like this, like homemade tortillas with carne guisada and beans or
Nah.
bacon, egg, and beans or whatever it is. She always makes sure that we're taken care of on the road. Um, but like again, we have such an amazing uh, team
Team.
behind us, and we know we couldn't do it without them. Our roadies on and off stage, they take care of us. We get on stage and everything's set up for us. We get off stage and we're taking pictures and autographs and whatnot, and they take care of everything that while we're busy with the fans and whatever doing pictures and autographs. They make sure everything's taken off stage and put up so we're ready to go when we're done. We couldn't do it without them also. So we
Yeah.
have an amazing team.
Blessing, yes, yes.
Miss Brenda says, me, I'm a roadie too.
Yeah. No,
And then,
Brenda does help out a lot. She helps out. She comes to a lot of our performances and she helps out tremendously. On top of that, she promotes our music as well. We have the new single out with her, and that one's doing really well for us right now as well. And she did amazing on that. And a big thank you also to my compadre JJ and my uncle Jerry and Covenant Studios out of Amarillo, Texas. They did amazing mixing it and mastering it. Lots of hours of just making sure that it's right for everybody to listen to. So that again, that goes back to Michael Body and being in the studio as a kid with my uncle Jerry all the time. He learned all that. My uncle showed him that, you know. So it's not just music that instruments my uncle teaches him or us. He teaches us the studio as well. So and JJ's been very great with that. He's got an ear like crazy. He can hear everything that I mean things that I don't hear or Fabian doesn't hear or OJ doesn't hear. JJ will hear them. And sometimes even the engineer like, hey, how'd you hear that? And JJ's like, I just heard it. So I mean, it takes a lot to be in the studio. It
Talent
takes a lot.
indeed.
So
Long
yeah,
Wow.
long hours, late nights and stuff, but to me, so worth it. Just
Well,
because
yeah,
I'm
listen to your
shout out to
music.
Mr. Glenn Storley. He's the owner of Covenant Recording Studios, and he teaches me a lot as well. Him and my dad, and I'm just there soaking it all in, just trying to be better so I can continue to keep putting out good quality music for you guys. Like our latest one, Las Cuentas Claras with Los Arcos Hermanos Peña featuring Brenda Blanco. That's on all of our social media platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. So if y'all haven't heard it, go download it, like, follow, share. Las Cuentas Claras by Los Arcos Hermanos Peña and Brenda Blanco.
Yeah, we just had Brenda on and we played it on
Oh,
here. Yeah,
awesome.
it was so
Nice.
good. And it
So
was
you
such a
mentioned
nice song.
their music is out on all platforms, so everyone who's listening, we know where to go and find them. Los Arcos Hermanos Peña.
Yes,
oficial.
yes. So, how do you think that you would describe your music to somebody who has never heard your music before? How would you describe your music to a new listener?
Well, you've heard of Conjunto,
Hmm.
you've heard of Tejano, and you've heard of Norteño. I like to, kind of mix it all together, and I call it Tejunteño. It's a little mixture of all three. I feel like that's kind of what we bring as far as because there's some people on certain songs, they say that's more Norteño style, but then there's some people that say, well, y'all are more Tejano style. And some people say, well, no, y'all are more conjunto style. So I say we just mix them all together and say tejunteño, and it's a little bit of everything.
Hey,
It's not,
there you go. Whatever
That
works.
is neat.
yeah.
Yes.
I love that. I love
So
that.
That's new and
You
different. Yeah.
should, um,
trademark that.
yes, you should hashtag
Exactly.
that and make it a shirt and put,
Yeah, yeah,
yes, and make it a shirt and
Mm-hmm.
put
that'd
Los
be awesome.
Patos Hermanos Peña hashtag and then put that underneath and you should claim that.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
that's
That'd
telling
be
you
that's
awesome.
now
smart.
on the podcast today
Well,
on April 13th at 7:46 p.m. that
You
that
heard it
needs
here
to be
first.
happening. You heard it here first on Chisme
That's
y
right.
Chords.
well, we make those shirts. We'll make sure we get y'all one.
Yes,
Yes,
please. I'm
please.
telling you, you need to claim that.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yes, yes, you
absolutely.
need to claim that.
That, yes, that is neat.
I,
Yes,
I,
yes.
I will say, a lot of places that we go, a lot of people tell us we have a unique style, and again, that goes back to my Uncle Jerry. That's the style of music he made back in '72, and he's carried it on all these years. So it's definitely a unique style. Vocals and harmonies are one of his main things. He loves vocals. He loves trios. He loves doing the three-part harmonies. He loves that. He's big on conjunto bernal. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. It's an old
Mhm, mhm.
conjunto. My uncle Jerry, that was one of his main groups that he grew up on. So everything that we, not everything that we do, but most of our music is inspired from conjunto bernal, and he kind of made his own little style of that. He took a little here and took a little here and took a little, and he made his own style of music. So that's why it makes it so unique. Again, people like my compadre said, people like, ya sound little tejano, ya sound little norteño, ya sound little conjunto style, but it's just a mixture of my uncle just put a little here, a little here, a little here, and made his own style, and that's where we're at. And it's worked. It's worked. These past couple years, it's been really great. We released "Buena Suerte Corazón" was our first single as a new generation of Los Arcos Hermanos Peña, and that one did tremendously well for us, and it's still doing very well for us. And again, that's just it's a new energy. If you listen to that Buena Suerte Corazon, it's full of energy. It's a totally different energy. Still the same style of music, but it has so much more energy now. And like I said, it's been doing great for us. So
Well, yeah, it has been. I think all your music has been doing good for you only because I see your name everywhere. I was like Los Arcos, Los Arcos, Los Arcos, Los Arcos. I've been seeing it like legitimately everywhere. And I am so excited that you guys are going to be performing at the awards next year. I mean, next month, because we're going to be there and I get to see you guys live. So I'm super
awesome.
excited for that.
Awesome.
And is Miss Brenda going to be performing a song with you guys? Is she going to do one?
We
I'm
don't
not
know the
sure.
full details on that, but I know she will be performing.
Yeah,
I don't know if she's gonna do, the song that we just did together, collab that we just did, or
got
if
it.
she's gonna do something on her own. We're not sure, but I know
Okay,
she will be there.
awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
Michelle says, Los Arcos official is just amazing to everyone. Thank you for always having our backs, guys. Naomi says, most importantly, the wives, Andrea, Maribel, and Sandy. Norma Salazar says, hello, Naomi. Viva Conjunto says, saludos, everyone. Hi, everybody. Roger says, hello, everyone.
Saludos.
Um, let's
Arco sized it. Did you hear that? Did you read that? That's me.
what?
Imelda de la Cerda said Arco sized it.
Exactly. Yeah,
There
that's what
you
we call our music.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
my uncle uses that a lot. He arco sizes everything.
So
So
of the
yes.
music that y'all created, that y'all performed, that y'all made, is there a particular song that you have that holds close to you?
Um. Yes. Me enamoré de ti is a song that my brother, may he rest in peace. He passed on us about 10 years ago,
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
that's one of the to me that's one of my favorite songs that hold dear to my heart. He just put so much heart into that song, and you can just hear it on the recording. But yes, that song probably right there is one of the ones that I hold closest to my heart. Also, another one is La Divina Virgen de Guadalupe. That was I don't know if y'all have seen that one. If y'all look it up, it's La Divina Virgen de Guadalupe. My uncle Jerry actually wrote that song, and we got to perform it last year at the cathedral in San Antonio, San Fernando Cathedral, and it was amazing, really amazing.
Nice.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. But those two songs probably are I hold closest to my heart.
How about you, JJ? Too
My
many to
compadre,
list?
my compadre just took my answers.
Oh,
I feel
so
the
the
same. I
same.
feel the same way, and mainly because Me enamoré de ti, of course, my cousin, may he rest in peace. But that was also the very first song that I played the drums on, with Los Arcos, with my dad and my tios when they were together. They Nobody knew I knew how to play drums, but just by watching and watching for all those years, I was about 8, 9 years old, and I kept bugging my dad to let me play that song, and he finally let me, and they were kind of all blown away, just like, well, hey, how'd you learn how to play drums? I'm like, just by watching and listening. And that was the very first song I ever played with my dad, my tios. So, and then the vocals, of course, on that song, that's why it's my favorite song. And then also, La Divina Virgen de Guadalupe, that song is, we all recorded on it, and it's just such a beautiful, powerful song that also, that's why I hold that one dear. And my dad wrote it, so it's awesome. If you haven't heard it, that one's also out on all our digital platforms. Divina Virgen de Guadalupe by Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. There's two versions of it. There's a mariachi version, and then there's a conjunto version, or tejunteño version, I guess.
I
There
like
you go.
that.
There you go.
I'm
So,
excited.
speaking of music, we're fixing to play one of your songs. I believe it's Dos Amores. Could you tell us about that?
I don't think that one's ours.
No. Okay. What is the name of it? Hold on. They sent me Don't let me lie. It's with Steve Martinez.
No, ma'am. That band right there, that's the other group of my uncles.
You're
They're called Los Hermanos Peña, and we're called Los Arcos Hermanos Peña.
That's what Miss Vicky sent me.
Yeah, I believe Vicky is their promoter.
Well, why did you send me that one? Oh my God. How
I
embarrassing
believe
is
you're the
that?
one that they
How
just spoke up.
embarrassing is that, guys?
Yeah.
We're human. It happens. Look
No,
at
not
the
to me it doesn't.
mentioned.
Not to me it doesn't because I am a perfectionist. Hello.
I mean, there is a little confusion there. They go under Los Hermanos Peña, and our group is Los Arcos Hermanos
Arcos
Peña.
Yeah,
Hermanos.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
there
Try
is a little
to find
confusion
the
there.
song that we just mentioned because I'm eager to hear it.
which one?
The both Me enamoré de ti, ¿verdad?
Yes.
That was Me enamoré de ti.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, keep asking questions. Let me figure it out.
I was like, man, already put it on. Let's hear it.
Now, question: do y'all have all of our music? If not, we can get all that sent to you guys if we need
No,
to.
can you send me with a song that you want me to play right now in my email?
Yes. Do you know if Fabian has?
I
Does
love
he
that.
have your emails? Excuse me.
No, but hold on. I'm going to send it to him right now.
Okay.
Okay, ask questions on Misa.
Well, outside of music, did y'all have anything? How do I ask this?
Michelle and email
What
address.
did you want to do outside of music? If music was not involved in your livelihood, what is it that y'all would be doing? Because I know you mentioned Mr. Adrian that you just got home from work. What is it?
Email me.
I'm actually a superintendent of a construction company here in Lubbock. It's
Oh,
called Pacina Commercial. I've been with the company for a while now, and I just right before COVID started, I got offered the superintendent job, and COVID kind of slowed everything down. So I'd say I've been superintendent for the past like 5 years, 6 years
God,
of the
congrats.
company, and on top of that, I coach my daughter's travel team, softball travel team.
Heck yeah.
Um, I've coached her since she was in t-ball, and she's now in high school, and she plays for varsity as a freshman. She's starting. She's starting.
That's skills, baby. So
Yeah,
what
she's starting
position
that.
does she play? Because I'm all
So,
about that softball fast pitch that's getting me in it.
well, on travel ball, she was my starting catcher, and she pitches also. But she's a utility player. She plays every position. When she came to high school, they already had a catcher. She was an upperclassman, so they moved her to third base. So she plays third base, and she's a pitcher also.
Wow.
So yeah, but
She got some
she's
skills from daddy. JJ, why are you hiding that big red you were drinking? I'm sorry. I saw Big Red, boy. That's all I'm about is Big
All
Red.
right. So my compadre gave him up for Lent. He gave up
Uh-huh.
Coke, so he's chugging them now like
Oh yeah,
one after another.
yeah. No, and that's because I kind of got out of the frame there because I called Fabian to send y'all the songs. I believe maybe Michelle Ann's gonna send them to you.
Yeah, I put our email
Brenda
address
sent them. He said, here.
out in the chat, so somebody's going to be sending it to me.
Brenda
Okay.
said sent, so you might want to check it, boo.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now.
Junior's
But
gonna play for the Dallas Cowboys. That's what Neto Solis says.
Oh, Junior, shout out to DJ Neto with Conjunto Powerhouse. Saludos to him and Junior.
Nice. Let's see who else is. They're just coming in.
so we all do different things outside of music. OJ, which is the bajo player, he's a cop in Hereford, and then Fabian and my uncle Jerry, they drive semis for a living, and then my compadre, he's a barber, really good barber actually. Um, he's a barber there in Amarillo.
I'm a barber here in Amarillo, yes, and recently, well, it was last year, I believe. We won best in Amarillo for the 6th year in a row, 7th year in a row.
Oh wow. Shout
Yes,
out
ma'am.
to you. So where can they go get their due when they're out there?
If you're in Amarillo, Texas, top of the line barbershop, just
Top of
look
the
it up,
line.
and any one of the guys there will get you looking
Being
your
in touch.
best.
My daughter's a barber, so shout out to
Oh,
y'all
awesome!
barbers. Yeah.
Yes, shout out to all the barbers.
How neat. So that answers my question, you being outside the music industry. So that's your other to go was being a barber. What got you into that?
So my mom was actually she was a hairstylist for many years, 30 over 30 something years, I believe 35, 37 years. And well, my mom's grandpa, I believe he was a barber.
Oh, nice.
So I think it just kind of runs in the family.
Carries. And
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 I'm
to hear y'all though so disciplined and so family oriented, that's it's amazing the outcome and it shows the blessings. If you just listen, listen to your elders. I'm going to teach you in a way that you should go, and that's exactly y'all. It's what they say in the Bible: teach your children in the way they should go. And y'all being lined up, being put in front of music, being put in front of the hairstyling. You, I'm assuming, being put or seeing somebody that showed discipline to follow those footsteps. It's amazing to see the outcome of it now. All that discipline shows in y'all success. So applause to y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you. It does take a lot of discipline to do what we do. A lot of sacrifices also.
And
Uh,
time that we never get back, right? Because I hear
exactly.
y'all say, man, time away from home, and it's juggling the livelihood that y'all want to give to our children, that discipline, the time being away, but it all pays off at the end.
It
So
does.
never know who y'all motivate either by doing what y'all
Exactly.
do.
Exactly. And I mean, nobody sees the behind the scenes, all the, the late nights, the practicing, the on the road, all the interviews. And, we do a lot of work when we go to different towns, our promoters usually set us up with radio interviews or meet and greets and, whatnot. So we're constantly busy when we're on the road. It's not just like, we travel and just relax. We're constantly busy. We do meet and greets, we do radio podcasts, we do all sorts of stuff.
So what are we doing in y'all's downtime? Anybody fishing? Anybody? What is it y'all do in y'all's downtime?
We love to barbecue. We love to cook. Me and my compadre, we cook for the family. 90% of the time, we're the ones that do all the cooking. We own probably 100 grills altogether.
Yeah.
So
That's a
we should be
lot.
expecting barbecue when we're down in May, right? Is that what you're
Absolutely,
saying?
absolutely.
Yes.
Because I'm going to hold y'all to it. Nice,
Yes, absolutely.
nice.
Yes. Yeah, you'll see all the grills we have out there, and yeah, it's something that we love to do. And again, that comes back to the family. They've always done it, and we kind of picked up on it. And me and my compadre are usually the ones that cook everything for the family now. So um,
Nice.
even with the softball team, my daughter's always like, "My dad will cook brisket. My dad will make this. My dad will make that." I'm like, I can't right now. I'm busy, She just throws me in there like, "My dad will do this. My dad will do that." But
Oh, that's neat. I'm showing my daddy off. That's
yeah,
neat.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's that then that's one thing like we love to do. We love to cook, but also like on our downtime, like when we're not playing or not busy, we like also going to check out other bands and show love and support and wherever. I mean, we've driven 4, 5, 6 hours just to go see a band or if they're playing close or far and we're not playing. We also like to go dancing and hang out because it's also the good. It feels good to be not on the stage and actually being able to dance and
Right.
on
enjoy
the
and
other
stuff
end,
like that.
Yeah. So both of
So
y'all know how to dance? That's what you said?
we do.
yes,
Good. Good. Because there's a lot that don't know how.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, we see it.
Just so you know, Almisa loves to dance. I'm almost done with the video. Give me 1 second.
I've seen her on several videos out there dancing.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes. But you know what happened this past weekend? My back went out on me. So
your
I'm on
back.
a commission for yes. I'm like, please come
Oh
on,
man.
get my back ready. All the times for my back to go out, it goes out during fiesta. Hijo, sí.
Oh man.
So we'll see. I'll be out there, chanclandoing all crippled, but I'll be out there. Let's see. JJ is a dance instructor, Miss Naomi nicely stated. Are you, JJ? What is that about?
Well, I don't know about a dance instructor, but yeah, I used to. I mean, I used to dance a lot. Like now, I don't dance as much, but I used to like in school and stuff. We would have like break dancing competitions, and I would do
Okay.
that. I stood up in a bunch of quinceañeras growing up.
Isn't that neat, right? Oh, that was popular the way quinceañeras were, and you had the whole chord. Y el otro, y ahora no, it's
Yes,
not
and
the same.
I actually choreographed, I believe, two quinceañeras.
Oh
I
wow,
mean, yes, I used to dance a lot and I like to dance, and I still dance, just not as much.
that is. Let's see. I'm going to read some of the comments. Michelle Ann
Okay.
says, "Hello, everyone here. Thank you for the love and support for Los Arcos Hermanos Peña official and Chisme y Chord podcast. Thank you, Michelle." She also mentions when they play, they do not leave right after they finish playing. They stay there and support the next band. And I think that's very important because you have a lot of chiflaos, ¿verdad? Like they don't want to take the time in. There's a lot of bands that are up there that kind of don't remember where they came from, not name calling by no means, but it's
Right.
unfortunate to see that. What's really great to see is bands supporting other bands where
Right.
there's not no envidioso or no celos or no, we're here to, I
Exactly.
like your music, you support me and vice versa. And I think that's the way it should be. That's what
Exactly.
carries on your legacy. That's what promotes your band, the next band. There shouldn't be no I'm better than you
Right.
nonsense or
Exactly.
thrown for that.
Um, Perfect example of that. This past weekend we were in Katy and we played with the Conjunto Cats, and we played first, and they played after us, and we had a 12-hour drive back home, but we stayed and watched their whole set, and we could have easily left and came home or whatever, or gone on our own way, but we
Mhm.
stayed and supported them, because again they're good friends of ours, and that's what we love to do. We love to support other groups. Again, like you said, you can't forget what you came from, so
Right.
that's a big, yeah, that's big on us also. um, we started out slow to begin with, with the new generation, and then like I said, God opened all sorts of doors for us, and we've been going through each one of them. um, Thankfully we've been very blessed to be as busy as we are, and again, that's just hard work, hard
That's
work and putting
yeah.
God first.
God first. That's exactly what I was gonna say. God first. Are we good, Renee?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Yes. I got El Amor que Perdí.
I'm
Good
like,
There you
I
go.
want to hear it.
Lord Jesus. I am never, let me tell you something. I am the biggest perfectionist in the entire universe. See, Almisa's like, yes, she
It's
is.
just gonna
Like,
bother her so much.
it is. I'm really going to be on myself for like the next week. So I went, okay, we're not going to talk about it, but I have the music.
We could
Are
tell
we ready? I'm sorry.
we could tell it took you like 30 minutes to put it all in one folder, and you
Yeah,
probably put them
it
in
did.
alphabetical
It
order
took me
too,
like
but
forever because I have to
Numerical
have
order,
the
alphabetical order.
MP3. I have to have the MP3. Then I have to go into another thing and make a video out of the MP3. So I had to go make a video out of it. And now I have to how to download it. It's a whole process, okay?
and
A
then
whole
and then you had to
process.
put it in alphabetical order.
Yes. Yes. You have no idea. You have no idea, Adrian. No idea. I'm like,
You, you, you're speaking my language, girl. I feel you on that.
JJ.
My compadre is a real
JJ, you have
perfectionist.
no idea. And I'm a songwriter as well. I'm a singer-songwriter as well. So I have
Awesome.
written like 74 songs, okay? And they're all like in
Awesome.
alphabetical order. I am a nut job. I take
That
the banana train to Nutville. You have no idea. You have no idea. So anyway, so tell me about the song before we play it.
So this one is El Amor que Perdí, correct?
Yes, yes, sir.
So that is Arco's latest, one of the latest songs that we just released before we did the collab with Brenda.
Mhm.
So this one is our latest, and this one is an old Conjunto Bernal song recorded back in the, I believe, is it the '60s,
Mhm.
if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
And Dad, he's Conjunto Bernal was one of his idols, and he just remembers his song from way back in the day. And I remember Dad would be at the table and he'd pull out his bajo and just start singing songs, either whether early in the morning or just when we're waiting for supper to be ready, or and he would just that would be one song he would always play, and we finally ended up recording it, and it's been doing pretty well for us.
Oh, that's so
Thank
Good.
God.
exciting. I love that. Mr. Jesse Torres is nominated for the All Star Music Awards. Yes, Mr. Torres, we already mentioned the awards, and we're so excited that they are going to be performing, and we're so excited that Miss Brenda Blanco is going to be performing as well. And me and Miss Almisa will be there as well. We're so excited, Mr. Torres. So everybody be looking out for the awards next month. And as that is being said, let's play the song. Oh, wait. On my
Psych.
way. Nope.
What's up, Theos? I'll be back home this week, Friday night, Mr. Gabriel Duran stated.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. JJ, I also sing everything. Like I sing everything out loud.
Even when
It's
she's mad.
even when I'm mad.
Well, that's good. So, and
Can't wait to meet you too, Michelle. That's what she
I
states.
was gonna ask you because I had trouble with my microphone in the beginning. To meet you, it's nice to meet you, Almisa Valdez
Yes.
and Mercedes Renee.
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Very nice to meet you. And where are y'all from?
I'm from San Antonio.
Okay.
I'm from Kansas. The video is uploading, guys. I'm sorry. I'm from Kansas. I'm originally from Dallas, but I came up for Kansas for medical reasons, and I've been in Kansas for a little while. But I go back and forth to Dallas. But I will be in San Antonio starting tomorrow. I'm going to go up there till the 27th, so I'm super excited about that.
Look at
Um,
me.
Awesome.
yeah, I'm going
Awesome.
to go bother Almisa for a little bit.
Not kidding about. I'll be at work, girl. You'll be fine.
I'll be by myself, but it'll be okay. It's going to be good. I'm
well,
excited.
well, safe travels for you as well. And you
Thank
have
you.
Amarillo here in the house. So if y'all are ever in Amarillo and y'all ever need anything, place to stay or anything, you have your home here. And
Thank
I know all
you.
the good food spots too. So
Oh, nice. That's always a bonus. That's
That's
always a bonus.
always. I'm all about the food.
mm,
Yes.
Yes. I need to gain some weight. So, yeah, that would be good.
mm.
And I'm all about tacos. So what's up
Oh,
with tacos over there?
what? I'm sorry.
How are the tacos over there? Because you know how you go to different place. I'm all about the tacos. What about the tacos over there?
Oh, my
Okay, so
God.
speaking of that, as a matter of fact, last night we stopped. So there's a place, it's Amarillo Boulevard,
Mhm.
and there on both sides of the street, and you just drive down Boulevard, and there's just taco trucks set up all
Yeah,
along the, and you can just go and try and take your pick. Well, there's still some that we haven't tried because there's quite
so
a bit,
many.
but we found some that we like a lot. So when my compadre comes down, because he lives in Lubbock, so when he comes down, we all try and make sure we hit up Maribel's taco truck, and
Really good.
there's a there's a new one that I just
He's
found
like, oh,
that
nice.
I really like as well. So yeah, there's some good taco trucks here.
We'll definitely hit you up when we head that way one day.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I promise you that I have the music.
I'm coming.
I promise you guys, I am not this
I'm gonna play.
discombobulated. Good Lord. Jesse Torres says your podcast is nominated also. Oh, thank you, Mr. Torres.
Oh, no, thank you. That
Awesome.
is
Awesome.
great
Congratulations.
news.
Well,
Congratulations.
I was waiting
okay,
for
but
you
it's
to
not
read.
about us. It's about Los Arcos. Okay, here's El Amor que Perdí, cheese and crackers. Here we go.
Acabas con mi vida, es poco lo que queda. Ya te llevaste mi alma, también mi corazón. Si te has llevado todo, llévame contigo. No es mucho lo que pido, tan solo lo que soy. Si poco fue en tu vida, recuérdame un poquito. Si nada fue en tu mundo, olvídate de mí. Si quieres que mi vida se muera poco a poco, arranca de tus labios los besos que te di. Porque tú fuiste todo en mi vida. Sin tu amor, llevo el alma perdida. Sufriré. Mi destino es así. Lloraré por tu amor, brindaré con dolor el amor que perdí. Si poco fue en tu vida, recuérdame un poquito. Si nada fue en tu mundo, olvídate de mí. Si quieres que mi vida se muera poco a poco, arranca de tus labios los besos que te di. Porque tú fuiste todo en mi vida. Sin tu amor, llevo el alma perdida. Mi destino es así. Lloraré por tu amor, brindaré con dolor el amor que perdí.
Great job.
Can I just say that the harmonies are on point? I'm all
you.
about harmonization because I'm on the worship team at my church. And let me tell you, those harmonies are on point. I love it so much.
And my mind, maybe it's not so godly like right now, but when I was like, okay, I need to open a beer, all you heard was your little bottle caps dropping. Oh, that was neat. That was perfect. They jammed for sure. Miss Michelle Ann says. Mary Ellen Boteo says, "Bravo, bravo, nice." That was.
Thank you.
I need a beer.
I'm still like with the harmonies. I'm still with the
That
harmonies.
was good. The vocals.
Yes.
And it was different. You heard it. You heard what is it? The bajo. You heard more of, I don't know. It was just good. It was just good.
Oh, what an explanation, Omisa.
Because you hear, I hear like with música así, la verdad, you always hear like the acordeon and the guitarra, your acoustic. But what I heard is, am I wrong? I heard a lot of bajo. Like,
Yes.
Right.
okay, that just it brought the whole song out. I don't know how to explain it. Just you can hear it. When you can hear it, that's yeah.
No, it was
Good
really
job.
good.
Good
That
job.
was a really good song.
Thank you.
I loved
Thank you.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
glad. We're glad y'all like it.
No, yeah, for sure. We'll put it in rotation for sure. I love it.
Yes,
So,
most definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
So
David,
we actually released two songs at the same time, which that one, El Amor que Perdí, and another one, Los Hermanos Arroyo,
Okay.
which that one's a corrido about two brothers, basically kind of what's going on in the world right now with the ice and kind of the
The
struggle
injustice.
the
Mm-hmm.
struggle and this is actual like a true story. The two they're actually good friends of ours, compadres now, and this is a song written about them, about their struggle. So that one's actually been doing actually really good for us as well. I know it made number one, I believe, right, compadre,
Oh,
on the countdown.
nice.
yes,
Los Hermanos
yes.
Arroyo. So that's another one that you can find on all of our digital platforms. That's been doing pretty good for us.
That's awesome. So do you guys have merch as well?
We do. We do have our merch. You can reach out to any of our social medias on Facebook, on Snapchat, on Instagram. Send us a message on any of one of those of Los Arcos Hermanos Peña Oficial, and one of us will get back to you. Or you can just direct message Carmen Cepeda. She's the one that takes care of all our merch. And we do have shirts, we have koozies, we have earrings, we have hair clips. So when you're making tortillas, your hair don't get in the way.
I
There you
need that.
go. Anissa has one on.
I need that because I just do mine up, bro.
Anissa has
I
one on
love
there.
it.
You see, you could have an Arcos clip back there. We have aprons. So when you're cooking, also making carne guisada, whatever.
Or
Heck yeah.
You
tortillas.
got
That's
this.
what I'm
There you
making for
go.
you when you get here
I
tomorrow.
know. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I want the caldo. That's what I need. I need caldo.
Asking for
Caldo, oh, that sounds so good.
Mm.
I'm actually a little jealous right now because I missed out on the caldo on Sunday. My aunt Sandy made a awesome looking beef caldo, and
Mm.
it looked so good. Um, but I wasn't able to be there, so I missed out on that one.
We'll send you pics when I take mine. JJ, we can't hear
We
you.
can't hear you, JJ. What'd you do
Uh,
now?
can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, we're talking about the big red I was drinking earlier. Well, it's kind of I had to wash it down because I was eating me the caldo that my mom made from yesterday.
The one that
It
you
was
missed out on.
man, it's so good. It's
So you-
like
I'm
I'm
good.
sitting here talking to you guys, trying not to fall asleep from a food coma.
I love
That's
caldo.
that's
Caldo is
the
my favorite. Caldo is my favorite.
Yes,
Like I could
mine
eat
too.
caldo all day long. It could be
yeah.
150 degrees outside. I could still eat
Yep.
caldo. I love it.
Yes, me
I
too.
love it. I love it. Miss Mary Ellen says, "Are y'all performing at the Tejano Conjunto Festival this year?"
That was earlier that y'all asked that, right?
Miss Mary Ellen is asking now.
we asked
Right.
for Fiesta, but
Oh, for
we're
Fiesta.
asking for Conjunto Festival, which I believe is in. I just mentioned it earlier to you.
That's in May, also, isn't it?
Let me check. I think so.
So I know we did that last year, and I believe my uncle Jerry was indicted to the Hall of Fame then,
Oh,
Oh,
if I'm
nice.
not
Inducted,
mistaken. Right?
inducted. Yes.
Yeah, inducted. I'm sorry, inducted. I said indicted. Inducted. Sorry.
oh, oh,
No, he wasn't indicted. He was inducted.
oh, oh.
Sorry.
Man, that's
We're not
okay.
here for
Yeah.
chisme, Adrian.
No. I said the wrong word.
Sorry.
Starting all kinds
But
of
he was inducted to the
problems.
Hall of Fame there. Him and Jaime de Anda were the only two that were there that they were inducted to the Hall of Fame there at the Conjunto Festival.
Oh, nice.
May 15th, the weekend of May 15th. Yes.
May 15th,
Yes, at Rosedale Park.
Rosedale. Yes,
So
ma'am.
I don't think we're playing this year because we played last year for it.
Right.
Okay.
But if and then we recently played, or we're gonna play at one somewhere in the Valle, right? Tejano
Hmm.
Conjunto Festival or something. I believe. I'm not sure on the date. Sorry.
No,
Mr. Gil Jimenez has a message for us. He says, shoot for the stars and follow your dreams, hermano. Y un saludo muy grande to Mercedes and her partner, Almisa. People forget how to my name. You all rock and keep that podcast blasting. Thank you, Mr. Gil. The real
Well, thank you,
Chisme
Mr.
and
Gill.
Chords, he says.
Thank you, sir.
thank you, Mr. Jimenez.
Means a lot,
Yeah,
yes.
dime,
Well, I'm
dime,
super proud of y'all.
what?
Super, super. I can't wait to see y'all too in a couple of weeks. That's going to be up close and personal. Yay.
Yes,
Yes,
we're,
for
we're
sure.
we're looking forward to it.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
it's going to be
So,
so.
is there anything that y'all want to leave to our listeners? Like, what type of motivation would you leave to your listeners, Mr. Adrian? You first.
What type of motivation would I leave to our listeners? Wake up and put God first, and give it your all every day, um, and listen to our music.
God first.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah, like, share, and follow our all our social media platforms under Los Arcos Hermanos Peña Oficial. We truly appreciate all the love and support that y'all give us and continue to give us. Also to all the podcasters, DJs, radio DJs, all the fans, all the promoters. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Without y'all, none of this would be possible. We stay very busy, and that's thanks to y'all, and of course, God first. But of course, we love meeting new people. We love engaging with people after the dances, before the dances, after the concerts. Um, we don't care if there's 10 people or 1,000 people. You're going to get the same show out of us, the same energy. Um, we're there to put a show on for y'all. And that's what we do. We want y'all to leave with something, with a memory of us. So we try to put our heart and soul into every performance, and we try to put as much energy as we can possible to that performance. So y'all take a great memory with y'all. So
Awesome. How about
Nice.
you, Mr. Pena? JJ?
I don't know why, but my compadre keeps stealing everything I'm gonna say.
You can't piggyback. You can't piggyback. I need your own answer,
Yeah.
JJ.
I think he went first because he knew I was gonna say that, so he.
You got it.
they called me first on
Right.
But like I said, wake up and be grateful that you were able to wake up this morning, and give it your all. Like, if you have a goal in mind, shoot for it. Reach for like Mr. Gilliam, reach for the stars. Um, give it your all. Like, just work towards your goal, your future, to better yourself. For yourself, for your family, for whoever. Just keep God in your heart, and you can do anything. And I'm a firm believer in that.
That's
Y'all
awesome.
are so humble. I
Yes,
love
I
it.
love it.
Yeah.
You guys go and get some merch, and then they're going to have like a new hashtag on some new merch. You heard it here first.
Absolutely.
Go
I
get
will
some
make sure.
merch, download their music, share their music, follow them, do everything you can for Los Hermanos. Peña,
Arcos
Los
Peña.
Arcos Hermanos Peña, you guys. We love them. You guys are so amazing. You
Thank
are
you.
humble. I know that from here on out, and what you guys have been doing is amazing. You guys are going to go nowhere but up from here. What you guys have been doing is just so brilliant. The song you did with Brenda is brilliant. The song I just heard is brilliant. Your harmonies are so on point, and I just love that. I don't think that I've heard harmonies in music like that in the Tejano industry in a very long time. Like just hearing those harmonies is just so amazing. I love it. I
Mhm.
truly, truly love it. Just because I'm a singer songwriter, I love music. Music has been instilled in my in my soul since I was young. So I know what I'm listening for and I know what I'm hearing, and it's just so brilliant, and I love it. You guys are amazing. God is with you. We're praying for you, and I just know that greatness is on the horizon for you guys.
Most
Thank,
definitely.
thank
Yeah.
you so much. And I wish Dad was able to get on because I know him and Fabian, they were still working, and I know they wanted to be on. I wish Dad could have been on as well, just so he can. I mean, I'm sure he'll go back and listen to this podcast and stuff. But yeah, I mean, he's the reason why. Like, hey, I need this here, you here, you here, and you here, and
Yeah.
trio part right here. So everything you're hearing, or mostly everything, is because of that. And he gives us freedom to, okay, this is what I want here, but y'all do y'all's thing everywhere else. So that's what you're hearing there, and we're proud of it.
Well, you
We'll
should,
make
And
as
time
you
for
should
Dad.
be.
We'll have Dad on.
As you should be. You should be
Definitely.
proud because what you're putting out is just brilliant. I
thank
really, really love it. And your sound is amazing. And we'll make sure we're playing your music in rotation on our show and to keep the harmonies going. Like, keep those harmonies in your music and keep what you're doing. And I just love it. Like I said, God is with you, and you guys are just going to go far. I know it. And I cannot wait for us to meet you at the awards next month. I can't wait to
you.
meet you
Absolutely.
guys in person. Like,
We can't wait either. We love meeting new faces all the time.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's going to be
Yeah,
great.
we're going to be with Miss Brenda. So we're so excited. And I am so sorry about the music mishap. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Like, I feel like such a dodo bird. Like, I'm so
We're human. It happens.
no,
No,
not
it
to
happens.
me.
It happens. Like I said, there is some
It's
confusion there, but nothing but respect to them as well. Los hermanos Peña, they're our family, so yeah, like and support them as well.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
I feel like
See, that's humble. I love that. I love
I
that.
love that
That's
too, but I'm such a perfectionist that I feel like such a dodo bird. But I am so sorry. And I'm so sorry to everybody out there that I had to like pause for a second and like go and do some things. So I apologize, everybody. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Again,
yeah.
go like, follow, share,
Time.
get some gear. And you guys, we love you. And thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for your time.
absolutely.
thank,
Yes.
thank you for
Thank
having
y'all
us.
so
We
much.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
It was nice meeting
You
you,
too.
and we look forward to seeing y'all next month.
Yes, I
Yes.
know. We're so excited. Thank you guys.
Blessings.
Thank
Y'all have a
Thank
you.
great
you.
evening. Thank you.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Have a blessed night.
You too.
God
You
bless.
too.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. So, guys, tell me about me. Like, oh my gosh, tell me why I am such a dodo bird. I put the
Because you're
wrong music
human.
on there. Like, I never do this. Like, I am the most biggest perfectionist in the whole entire universe. And then I go and get the wrong music. Who am I? Who am I
I
today?
want to hear. I want to hear the song that they were talking about. Me enamoré de ti. Was it that one? Me enamoré de ti that his late brother wrote.
I'm gonna have to find that
That's
song
from
for
the
sure.
Union
For
era.
sure.
Yeah.
Miss
That's
Miss Gonzalez Gomez says hello from Houston, Texas. Hola, hi.
Thank
So
y'all so much for tuning in and taking y'all's time out with us tonight.
yes, oh
That's
my gosh, thank you guys so much. We love you guys so much. We're gonna have our merch out soon. I am so excited. We're gonna have some good things coming up. Um, I'm so excited. The interview was amazing, minus my mishap. Good Lord Jesus. Jorge Perez says, "How do you feel? How do you feel? How of all these affects people's lives?" I don't understand the question, Mr. Perez. Can you rephrase the question, Mr. Perez?
he might have been typing too fast.
Yeah, rephrase the question. I'll be happy to answer. The lyrics were negative. The lyrics were negative? Were the lyrics negative?
It was touching. It was an emotional songs. Negative, I don't agree. Not negative.
Okay.
But
Uh,
yeah, that's okay.
okay. It was a good song. I think it was a great song. The interview was great. They are so humble. They are amazing. Go download their music. Go like, support, share. Um, yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We love you guys so much. If today the conversation inspired you, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share this episode with your family and friends. And also, don't forget to follow us so you never miss a story or song. Remember, keep the faith, keep creating, and keep listening for the chords that guide your journey. And until next time, guys, stay blessed.
Blessings. Good night.
We love you. Ciao.